Hey, party people, listen, I'm over here at my office today and I'm working really hard to spread the word and get the message out on my book tour that is starting in LA. And I want to let you know, so I do this little flyer, I've been posting it everywhere, but here's some dates and I hope that you can make one of them. I have amazing panels at each one and you're going to learn so much and meet really cool people. So first one is Zibby's Bookstore. Zibby's is on Montana. It is actually one of the most interesting new venues in Los Angeles. It's owned by Zibby Owens, and it's February 27th. It's a Tuesday night at 6 o'clock. On that panel is, I have fabulous people. I have Julie Brown. You might know her from Earth Girls Are Easy. Greg Grande, he was the production designer on Friends. Tamara Rawit, she is a Emmy Award-winning producer for In Living Color. These are, it's kind of like meet my stars. These are the fabulous people. They're going to read a chapter from their chapter from my book and share some amazing behind-the-scenes stories. Okay. Second venue, if you cannot make that one, is going to be March 5th. It's another Tuesday night. I don't know, these book venues love their Tuesday night. This is 7 p.m. This one's going to be at Book Soup. Book Soup, if you're from LA, is one of the most fabulous, hottest places to have a book event, and I'm thrilled to death they have invited me, going to host me, and I've got four fabulous stars at this event. This is what everyone wants to come to. So I've got E.G. Daily. You would know her from Pee-wee's Big Adventure. She was also in one of my favorite films, Valley Girl. Adam England. Adam is Cloris Leachman's son. He was an actor. Of course, not of course, but you don't know, he's a lawyer. But he's going to talk about the chapter and read some really great stuff about him and Cloris from the book. Also, he was in Modern Girls, and he's a really funny story about being the limbo guy. I also have Catherine Hardwicke. Catherine is one of the most fabulous female directors going on right now. She did Twilight. She has done so many exciting and interesting projects. So she's going to talk about her career in her world, and she's a really cool person to meet. Also Steve Fierberg. So if you like Emily in Paris, Steve is the cinematographer. He also shot Entourage, so he's pretty fabulous. So here, meet my stars for that event. Those are going to be those people. That's Book Soup. Okay, so next we've got March 10th. Now, March 10th is the Oscars. I didn't realize this, but Oscars start about 4 or 5. And I know we are an entertainment town, but come on down to Barnes & Noble at the Grove, and I'm starting at noon. So come at noon, and you can do an entire day of sort of Oscar Academy thoughts, because I've got two amazing people on that panel. So I have two people who I went to film school with. Actually, in my class was Ernest Dickerson. Ernest directed the movie Juice. He discovered Tupac Shakur for that part. He also was kind of known in the industry as being Spike Lee's cinematographer on Malcolm X and all of Spike's films, and he's got amazing stories to share. Also, Joe Urbanchek. Joe was a year ahead of us, actually. I think 1 or 2 years ahead of us in film school, and he's a cinematographer. So he worked with Vilmos Zsigmond, who is an Oscar-winning cinematographer for The Two Jakes and an immensely huge amount of projects. And Joe has some really fun stories to tell about working with Eddie Murphy. So here we go. Meet my stars for Barnes & Noble. That's going to be a really fun event. And the last event is in April. So if you've missed the March events, that I'm going to New York for my book tour there, and I'm coming back. So when I come back, I want to talk to you on April 18th downtown. So schlep your ass downtown. We're going to do the Last Bookstore, which is an amazingly huge venue. We are so lucky to have this bookstore in downtown Los Angeles, and I have a fabulous panel for you on that one. So I've got on that panel. So Marianne Brandon was one of my besties in film school. She is the action editor on All Action Films. She does Star Wars, Star Trek, Mission Impossible. She's got great stories to share. Also, Gary Goldman. Gary is a first AD and a director on Entourage, Shameless, House of Lies, all these amazing TV shows that are my favorite. And then also my first boss, Michael Uslan. Now, Michael bought the rights to Batman. Couldn't get it set up for 10 years, and now his name is on everything Batman. He's going to talk about when your dreams come true. What is your next dream going to be? So that's a very rare personal appearance from Michael. So here we go. Meet my stars for the last bookstore downtown. That's quickie. I'm going to be posting it. You can DM me, please. Come support this project. I've worked on it for 6 years. It's kind of my love letter to the entertainment business, a business I loved for so long. Did I think I would ever leave? No. But unfortunately, there were not that many opportunities for female directors in the late 80s and 90s. So I transitioned to other careers and businesses that are creative and in the arts and in metaphysics and spirituality. But I would love to see you at one of my Los Angeles book tour events. So hope to see y'all.